Hello, my name is Hannah Patchen, and today my three audience members are Rhonda Patchen, Thelma Castle, and Chris Patchen. My specific purpose statement is to persuade my audience to understand why dream analysis should occur and the impact it could have on one's life in different ways if it is analyzed. Have you ever wondered if the nightmares you had one night or the vivid dream you had of falling off a building affected your daily life, interactions, fears, or instincts? If you haven't, you should, because these dreams that seem small and insignificant have a great impact on how we go about our daily lives. Maybe one day you were extremely stressed, your blood pressure was high, or you were anxious all day long. Do you remember the dream that you had the night before? If more people are aware about this issue and how it relates to one's health, it could possibly lead to a happier life. There are three main areas that dreams have a direct relationship to in one's personal life. First is the physical component, such as energy levels, reactions, instincts, or sleep deprivation. Second is the mental component, which relates to how dreams influence one's life or subconscious. And lastly, the emotional or social component, which influences things such as feelings or emotions throughout the following day and how one interacts with the people around them. The physical impact of dreams on one's body could alter how one experiences the next morning or day after the dream has occurred. One of the most common dreams that individuals experience are nightmares. Whether they're made up or there's something that has occurred from your past life that you keep reliving, we've all had them. According to Meg Stein from Carolina Partners in Mental Health Care, nightmares may indicate that you're sick, for example. Vivid dreams may point to sleep deprivation, low blood sugar, or pregnancy. If we are aware that dreams like a nightmare are able to control so much of how we feel the next day, it could possibly be preventable. Maybe not the dream itself, but how we go about it and how it influences us the next day, and we'll be more aware of how to handle these things. One of the most important steps of dealing and handling these things, whether emotions or physical issues, is indicating the source in which it came from. Analyzing dreams will reveal the source and save you more time to be happier and healthier in your own life. There's also something that everyone has called circadian rhythms. The National Sleep Foundation states that your circadian rhythm, also known as your sleep-wake cycle or body clock, is a natural internal system that's designed to regulate feelings of sleepiness and wakefulness for over a 24-hour period. So here's an example of the human body clock. The National Institute of Neurological Disorders and Stroke explained that circadian rhythms direct a wide variety of functions from daily fluctuations in wakefulness to body temperature, metabolism, and release of hormones. So here's an example of just a simple basic one that most people have. And so it's like our clock, and it tells us when to do certain things or how to act at different times of the day. And then therefore, dreams can influence your circadian rhythm, which directly relates to how your body reacts the next day. A soothing dream can produce a calm, easy night's sleep, which keeps your body clock in order to help hormones be intact the following day. So you're more relaxed and you're not on edge as much the next day. The more rested, the better prepared. On the other hand, if a nightmare occurred, then this could disrupt your circadian rhythm, causing sleep deprivation. This could lead to anxiousness, stress, and high blood pressure the following day, which could affect how you interact with people, and you could be more on edge and get into more maybe disruptions with people. The second component of one's personal life that dreams directly affect is the mental health of a person. Dreams have the possibility to play games with one's mind depending on if their subconscious is awake during the dream period or not. Mark Travers stated that in a sleep diary study, students who experience high-intensity lucid dreams, as defined by high ratings on lucid dream confidence, control, length by seconds, and length by scenes, had less depression, anxiety, and stress than low-intensity lucid dreamers. Mental health and dreams go hand in hand. If one's in a depressed state, then their dreams will be darker and more sorrowful because that's how they're feeling throughout each day, and that's what they're focusing on. Dreams have a way of revealing how stable one truly is because dreams develop off the vulnerability of a person and their actual true thoughts or feelings, even if the person isn't fully aware of them. Another way that dreams also play a role in one's mental health is how little or how much sleep one gets, depending on if they have dreams such as nightmares. For many, nightmares cause sleep deprivation out of fear. As a result, if this is a frequently occurring scenario, then the exhaustion could hinder one's mental strength and keep them more exhausted to where they're not as strong and that they face a lot more difficulties or a lot more ways that can get them down. Lastly, emotional and social impacts play a major role on one's health. A dream could potentially influence feelings and daytime interactions depending on if the dream occurred was bad or good. Dr. Patrick McNamara stated, if the sleeper awakes and then remembers an emotional dream, waking-related mood states are that much more likely to be influenced by REM, which is the state in which we sleep at night and have dreams. For example, if it's a bad dream about someone betraying you, when you see that person in reality the next day, the emotions you felt that night when you were dreaming will most likely come up, even if it wasn't an actual thing that occurred. Or maybe you had a dream about something that has the potential of happening in real life and it was negative. Your outlook on the day following may be more pessimistic because the dream is still in the back of your mind and you're already on edge because of the dream you have experienced. Kendra Ralston explains, the study revealed that dreamer-initiated aggressiveness is more characteristic of REM sleep, rapid eye movement sleep, while dreamer-initiated friendliness is more typical of non-REM sleep. Therefore, how you dream and when specifically could determine emotions and reactions in social day-to-day encounters. In the end, the overall issue is that dream analysis should be more of a prominent factor one considers in order to learn more about themselves and be aware of who they are and what they are feeling. This could potentially lead to a more fulfilling life. Dream analysis helps pinpoint areas of one's personal life that could be improved when one is aware of why a dream occurred and it connects to why they reacted or thought a specific way at a specific time. Understanding what dreams mean is further understanding one's mind. This could help you dig deeper and learn more about yourself and how to have a happier life. Thank you so much for listening to my speech, and I hope you are encouraged to go and analyze your dreams now that you can and lead to a happier life.